The kicker, Chad Ryland, ready to get things started. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry for Joe Mixon.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Dell motioning over. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
3rd and long. Here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
You got a mini base. Why not? Is it all right?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll go left side here and complete this one. 15-yard pickup there. And the Jets have a 1st down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here we go. Extend. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. This one caught by Lazard. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll set up the screen to Hall. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Really nice job. The ball thrown over their head. They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back together, but he continues to produce at the same level we've come to expect from him. 16.5 sacks a year ago, and he adds another one right here.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. Up here, 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got a man. That's Watson. They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down for Houston. Here's Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Stroud. Looking downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. On play action, Stroud. And that one is incomplete and brings up.
Two J. Look to hot.
Schultz is the motion man. A second down throw for Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Throwing is Fields. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go.
Breece Hall. And he's going to go all the way for the touchdown. But hold everything. There's a flag way back on the other side of the field. And this one is going to get wiped away.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight.
Now Fields. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Fields now to throw on first down. Down the field, he's got his receiver, Lazard. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Jets first down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Yep. Tonight.
A give. Here's Hall. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. We're good.
Fields. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Press. Bunch right. Right.
Fields. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. And the Texans are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again. To throw, it's Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. That's going to be good enough for a first down as he takes it close to the 20. Throwing is Stroud. He'll let one go down the middle. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Here's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Inside the 35. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag.
Angel, Angel, Angel. Here we go. Go.
Fields now. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Fields now on second down. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. 15 yards through the air. And the Jets have a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Here we go.
Second down. It's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Extend. Just don't jump. Ready? Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here we go, side. Alpha, 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 alpha. Delta. Right.
Fields to throw for it. Inside the 10, it is caught. Give them 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion.
This is clinic tape for any young